Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. It is week 14, week 2 of the fourth and final heat of the 2021 season of Fantasy Rip League. And this is what we're ripping today. It's a lot of stuff, so we're going to get right into it. All right, we are going to rip a 20 card value pack of 2021 Absolute Football. We're going 2020 with Donruss, Blaster, and Contenders, Blaster. And we're going to do one 2021 Donruss hanger. So I'm really looking forward to that 2020 Donruss. I've been hanging on to that one, hoping to hit kind of a lucky streak. And we did just pull that Burrow out of a 2021 Blaster downtown. So I'm hoping to get the rookie version out of this guy. That would be super, super cool to rip downtowns in back-to-back Donruss rips. But we're going to start with Absolute. Like I said, we're going to kind of rush through this a little bit because there's a lot of cards to get into, and we got to set a lineup still. So here we go. Amir Smith-Marset, Jarrett Patterson. It is not Jarrett Patterson. Ogundeji, Rashad Bateman, Demetric Felton, Nico Collins. Flip it over for Carlos Boogie Basham, the Boogeyman. We got a Mac Jones, which I will not be playing. I don't need 19 yards and 1.12 fantasy points for my quarterback, so I will not be playing him. Kylan Hill, DK Metcalf, and T. Higgins are the parallels. Rashad Bateman parallel. Mac Jones by Storm, very cool. It's our second one of those that we've pulled, so I'm happy with that. I like those by Storm. Inserts, George Kittle, Red Zone. Cam Newton, CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara, Andy Dalton, and Jimmy G will round out our value pack. So pretty cool with the Mac Jones. I like that. We'll set that right there in our hit stack. We're going to keep our parallels separate right here. And we will get into, let's do the Donruss hanger next. So one thing that we have not pulled out of these hangers is White Hot Rookies. Haven't pulled one of those. I think we got one last year, and it was the Red Hot Rookies. I don't even remember who it was, but they were kind of hard to hit. Oh, that one jumped out. Okay. All right, we'll set that back there, and we will take a look at this Nick Bosa pack here. See if maybe we can pull one of those cool inserts. We will cut the top off here and start with Nick Bosa, David Montgomery, Daniel Jones, Emmanuel Sanders, Julian Edelman, Levante David, Kirk Cousins, Bobby Wagner, Josh Jacobs, Fred Warner, Von Miller. Flip it again for Cooper Kupp of Coffee. Julio Jones should be back this week. Phillip Rivers. Oh, I think he should be back, returning from IR. Ryan Fitzpatrick, unfortunately, will not be back. Carson Wentz, Javon Curse, Mark Ingram, Ryan Tannehill, Barry Sanders, Taysom Hill. Be an interesting play. Christian McCaffrey, Travis Kelce, Aaron Donald, L'Jarius Sneed, Jonathan Taylor, mask off variation. Oh, I forgot. We got the Donald variation as well. And Jonathan Taylor variation. Very cool. Darnell Savage, Josh Jacobs variation. DJ Chark, Alvin Kamara variation. And we'll set those there. And here comes the good stuff in the second half of this. Miles Jack, Joe Namath, Amir Smith-Marset, Javon Holland, Carlos Boogeyman Basham, Kadarius Toney, Jacoby Myers, parallel. That's interesting play. He's been pretty good. Taysom Hill, okay. Quarterback anyway. Randy Moss, Sam Ellinger. Not bad. Jamar Jefferson is the portrait rated rookie. Very cool. Jacob Harris, the rookies. A.J. Brown, Dominators. He's dominating the injured reserve right now. David Bakhtiari. And then we got 3 Elite Series in a row. Phillip Rivers. Jeff Saturday. Kylan Wallace, of course. Road to the Super Bowl, Lamar Jackson. And Tom Brady, the champ, is here.
The champ is here!
I think that's probably the best one of that set, so that's a cool one to get. Tom Brady. And Amari Cooper, wide receiver, makes it look easy with a 54-yard catch. So, not too bad. Dig the Tom Brady. That's cool. Had some cool stuff out of there. Nothing super impressive. I think we set aside our playable parallels. So we'll put that there. Let's get into contenders. Not my favorite product, contenders. These particular blasters did have a chance last year at the rookie ticket swatches autographs, and I did see some of those pulled. So that's a huge hit out of here. For the most part, we're just going to get a bunch of base, which will help fill out our roster, and potentially a mem card, which would be, if it's a playable player, I think that's a security tag. It's definitely not another pack. So that is going to be there. Here we go. Pack number 1. Only 5 packs in here. All right. Derrick Henry. Jamal Adams. Stephon Diggs. Gardner Minshew. Sam Darnold. DJ Moore. Ryan Fitzpatrick, and Josh Allen MVP contenders. Not bad. Not bad for contenders, I guess. Again, not my favorite product, but if you can hit something big, it's pretty huge. Myles Garrett, Sterling Shepard, Mark Ingram, Jared Goff, Saquon Barkley, Darius Leonard, unfortunately on bye this week. James Conner. And Dan Marino, legendary. Bye teams this week are going to be the Colts, Dolphins, Patriots, and Eagles. So any of our hits, we definitely do not want to be from one of those teams. Leighton Vander Esch, Le'Veon Bell, Josh Allen, Amari Cooper, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Adam Thielen, Michael Pittman Jr., Kid Reporter. Contenders is always rough, man. I think that is the mem, so we'll do this one first. Adrian Peterson, Aaron Jones, Nick Bosa, Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, Brandon Cooks, Tyler Lockett, Nick Chubb, Cam Akers, Rookie of the Year contenders, another Kid Reporter. I forgot there's like very few parallels in contenders, at least in retail blasters for sure. So we're not getting much, but we do. Looks like we do have a mem. So we'll start at the back here. Lynn Bowden Jr., Brian Edwards. Round 3. I believe I will be playing either of them. Preston Williams, Dwayne Haskins, Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf, Travis Kelce, Deshaun Watson, and who do we have here? Van Jefferson. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably most likely be playing that because if he gets any action at all, that mem card is going to be ×4 multiplier for his fantasy points, so probably will be playing that. All right, last thing we've got, and we're just under 10 minutes right now, so that's pretty good. We're doing all right, but a lot of cards in a Donruss blaster. So 88 cards from 2020 Donruss, which I ripped a lot of, and I don't recall ever hitting Burrow double security tag. Oh man, there's totally a downtown in here. Totally a Burrow rookie downtown. It's going to be sweet. It's that pack right there. 4th one up. Calling it right now. Anyway, Donruss is cool, but I ripped a lot of it last year. I don't remember if I hit a Justin Herbert or a Joe Burrow rookie out of it, and I ripped quite a bit of it. So maybe we can make up for that 1 year later. All right, starting us off, Matt Judon, Malcolm Jenkins, Matt Ryan, Jelani Tavai, Kenyon Drake, Grant Delpit. Got a lot going on. It's causing our focus issues. Too much in the background. Joe Mixon, Minka Fitzpatrick, and expired kid reporter. All right, pack number 2. Corners are ripping weird on these. Okay, here we go. Marquise Brown. I'm not sure what the focus is here. What's the deal, guys? Kyler, my man Kyler. Dante Hightower. We got Matthew Stafford. Calvin Ridley. Insert. Julian Aquara. Chris Jones and Alshon Jeffrey. Ooh, this is not turning out to be a great FRL rip. I need something big here. Melvin Ingram, Keenan Allen, Roquan Smith, Sean Taylor, Ryan Kerrigan, CeeDee Lamb rookie. That's very cool. It's a nice one. Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz, expired kid reporter. So CeeDee Lamb is pretty great. We will be getting a memorabilia card because the 2020 had those magnet cards. There's one memorabilia card or magnet card, and the magnet cards came loose in the box. So since we did not get one of those, that means we should be getting a mem. Noah Fant, Philip Lindsay, Jalen Smith, Kevin Byard, Dak Prescott Dominators. That's pretty cool. Caleb on Jason, Aqib Talib, and Devontae Adams. Don't believe there's any variations, but now that I'm remembering, they are harder to tell the variations than in the 2021 product. Ernie Kosar, Nick Chubb, Joe Namath, Jack Youngblood, Mike Gesicki. Wouldn't be too bad, except Dolphins are on bye, so that's not going to help us. Jeremy Chin, Devontae Parker, Geno Atkins. Okay, this is looking a little rough. I know we've got all the big names that we would want, but we need those in some sort of parallel. Hopefully our mem is playable. Then we'll have 2 times 4 anyway. OJ Howard, Shaquille Griffin, Cameron Jordan, Jared Goff, Hunter Renfrow, Brian Edwards is our rookie, Deontay Johnson, and Joe Montana. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use any of those. That is our mem. We'll skip down there. Was this the one I said, or is it the next pack that'll have the downtown in it? Must have been the next one. Doesn't look like it's in here. All right, Deebo Samuel, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Teddy Bridgewater, Quentin Nelson. We got Raekwon Davis, Travis Kelce, and Zach Ertz, which is definitely a potential tight end for this week. I don't know how many more times I can play Kelce and get like 4 points, but it's happened pretty much every time I've played him this year. He's not, well, he's quite in line with the Chiefs offense this year, which is just kind of struggling a little bit. But I do think they will finish strong. Adam Thielen, Sterling Shepard, Cole Beasley, Brandon Cooks, Grady Jarrett. There's a Burrow. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely did not pull this last year. So I did call the pack that the Burrow was in. It's just, it's a rookie instead of a downtown. So almost there. Still impressive. You should still be in awe of that. Lamar Jackson, Kenny Clark. So cool. Burrow. Not bad. I'm going to take a second and sleeve that up, because this is my only one. All right, Move out of the way, Van. Okay. Still got 3 packs and definitely a mem card in there. So hopefully that is... I don't even know who I want it to be, really. Burrow would be cool. Herbert would be sweet. Willie Snead. LT. Stephon Gilmore. JJ Watt. Chase Young. That's not going to help us. But I do like that card. Rookie Gridiron Kings of Chase Young is sweet. Very nice. Jordan Brooks. This guy's been lighting it up this year too. Definitely coming on strong in his second year. Christian Wilkins and Ken Anderson. Okay, we need some fire here. Last 2 packs. Got to make it count. Make it count or we're going to be playing a lot of ×1. Hunter Henry. Austin Eckler. DeAndre Hopkins. Trey Flowers. Larry Fitzgerald. Tristan Wirfs. TJ Watt. Kyler Boyd. Oh boy. Okay, it all comes down to this. This is make or break. We need a Burrow or a Herbert. Maybe CD. Something like that would be cool. Move that to the back. Flip these over. All right, AJ Epinesa. Nicole Hardman. Big Ben. Russell Wilson. Michael Thomas. Jason Witten. Leonard Fournette. And Leonard Fournette is going to show us who we got here. It is number 8. Oh, it's a bear. Anthony Miller. That's interesting. Okay, Anthony Miller. That's probably not going to get played, but we will see. We're going to cut right now. We will be back with our lineup. Hang tight. Okay, guys, we are back. We have set our lineup. We're going to go over it real quick just to end the video in under 20 minutes. So, toughest decision that we had was at quarterback. We only pulled 1 multiplier, and it was Taysom Hill of players that aren't on bye or injured or retired. And, you know, the Saints play at the Jets. That's enticing, but Taysom Hill is so unpredictable as far as usage. He's a solid player, don't get me wrong, but they just use him differently every time, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a great play. The 2 other options that we had that we kind of wanted to play was just a base Russell Wilson playing at Houston. That's the best possible matchup you could have this week. But Russell's not been impressing me lately. I think he's still recovering from the broken finger and just been playing weak lately. So I'm not sure about him. And Derek Carr has been playing solid against the Chiefs this week. I think that's one of those matchups where he kind of rises to the occasion against competition. So Derek Carr is my backup. We'll call it that. He's my backup, but we're going to start Taysom Hill. At tight end, we're going to go with George Kittle and that cool red zone that we pulled from Absolute. George Kittle playing at Cincinnati. We only had... I don't think we had any multiplier options, so it was either Kittle, Kelsey, pretty much those were our main options. Going with Kittle this week because we've played Kelsey too much. Running back 1, we're going to play the 2021 Donruss helmet off variation of Alvin Kamara for the Saints. New Orleans, again, playing at the Jets. Hopefully my quarterback and RB1 can hook up, get involved in the passing game, and score some points. So Alvin Kamara ×2. Running back 2, we're going with Josh Jacobs. Helmet off variation from Donruss ×2. Very cool. He's been super solid, like a reliable running back. Probably the most reliable running back this year, I think. Quote me, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. So Las Vegas playing at Kansas City. And yeah, I think Josh Jacobs is going to have a good game. I hope he has a good game. All right. Our biggest parallel that we get to use is for our wide receiver 1. That's going to be our Van Jefferson Contenders rookie ticket. Too bad it's not autoed, because I would definitely feel better if it was an autograph. But Van Jefferson has been involved. If he's got a low floor, but he's got a real high ceiling. If they can get involved, and it's going to be a shootout with Arizona, I feel like that's going to be a very high-scoring game. So I think he's good for 65 yards and a touchdown. That's my prediction. So that times 4 is going to be great. Wide receiver 2, and again, it hurts me to play really anybody on the offense in Seattle right now, but we're going to go with DK Metcalf with our green parallel. DK times 2, Seattle at Houston. You can't go wrong with the matchup, even though Seattle has been playing brutally bad lately. But we're going with DK. Stick with it. I know I'm going to go with talent over anything else, so I'll stick with it. Seattle, speaking of, is going to be our IDP. Our defensive player is going to be Bobby Wagner. Just times 1, just a base, but Bobby Wagner is super solid, always good for some points. And at Houston, he should be able to do some damage. So I'm predicting a good 12 points for Bobby. And finally, we are going to play, despite this going against everything in my nature, we're going to play the Rams defense against my Arizona Cardinals. But we do have that Aaron Donald helmet off variation, so the Rams defense times 2, and we didn't have really many defense multiplier options, so we're going with the Rams. Hopefully I'm wrong on that one. Honestly, I'd rather the Cardinals win and me be wrong about that than the Rams dominate my Cardinals. But that is our lineup, guys. I am not super pumped about it. Honestly, I thought we were ripping enough stuff there that we would pull some fire, but even without bye weeks, I don't think we would have gotten much better. I mean, we would have had Jonathan Taylor times 2. Aside from that, we just didn't pull much out of all those boxes. But it is always fun to play. I am loving this game. Thank you again to everyone who's been following along, especially to my guys who've been playing with us. It's been a blast, and I can't wait for next year. Going to be bigger and better, so stick around for that. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate your time. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video.